Can the Senate really dismiss an impeachment case without even hearing the evidence? This is the question echoing across the halls of power as the nation watches the historic impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte unfold. In recent days, a controversial statement by Senate President Chiz Escudero has stirred fierce debate. He claimed that any senator acting as a judge in the impeachment court could file a motion to dismiss the complaint even before a single piece of evidence is formally presented. But several of the country's most respected lawmakers and legal minds are pushing back hard. Incoming Senator Panfilo Lacson didn't mince words. He warned fellow senators that it would be improper and inappropriate for them to act as both judge and defense. You cannot move to dismiss because you are a judge, Lacson declared, reminding his colleagues that in any court, especially in an impeachment court, judges cannot initiate motions to dismiss. That's the role of the defense. His message is simple yet vital. Judges don't file motions. They rule on them. Senator-elect Tito Soto echoed that sentiment on True FM's Ted Phelan and DJ Chacha. According to Soto, in any regular court of law, and even in an impeachment court, no matter how political, it is unconstitutional for a judge to file a motion to dismiss. He added, "You are the judge. You cannot file motions as if you are part of the defense." The Constitution is clear. Impeachment is a process designed to hold high officials accountable. Skipping the trial phase outright would be, in the words of Senator Risa Hontiveros, a betrayal of public trust. The Senate must proceed with the trial forthwith, immediately, before deciding guilt or acquittal. Hontiveros said in a June 30th press conference, "The Filipino public deserves to witness this process in full." This view is shared by many, including Representative Leila de Lima of the Mamamayang Liberal Party list. As a former Secretary of Justice, de Lima pointed out that dismissing an impeachment complaint without first examining the evidence is not contemplated by the Constitution. "Hindi po pwedeng yan," she said flatly. Senator Sherwin Gatchalian reinforced that stance, stating the impeachment trial must go forward, even if the defense is expected to file a motion to dismiss. He emphasized the Senate's obligation to weigh that motion only after the proceedings begin, and the House prosecutors are not backing down. In their official reply to Vice President Duterte's answer ad cautelam, a legal pleading asking for the case to be dismissed, they stood firm. The only legal strategy of the defense is to have the case dismissed and avoid trial, the prosecution said. They clarified that only one impeachment proceeding had been validly initiated on February 5, 2025, debunking Duterte's claim of multiple attempts. In a powerful statement, they added, "Public officials must be held accountable for impeachable offenses. The Filipino people have a fundamental right to witness this process unfold. No bloodbath is necessary. Let the trial begin." And then there's Ate Lorna Capunan, one of the nation's veteran legal minds. Responding to Senate President Escudero's statement, Capunan didn't hold back. The Senate President seems to have made a mistake there. She reminded the public that impeachment courts follow strict constitutional procedures, and those cannot be overridden by political preference. All of this reveals a deeper truth. The Senate is not just weighing the fate of one official. It is weighing the public's faith in justice, transparency, and constitutional process. To dismiss the complaint prematurely would not only short-circuit the law, it would damage the credibility of the Senate itself. As Senator Lacson warned, the impeachment court cannot and should not act as the shield for the accused. Its role is to be the stage where truth is tested, not silenced. So we ask again, Can the Senate truly consider throwing out a case before hearing the evidence? If it does, it won't just be Vice President Sara Duterte on trial. It will be the integrity of the Senate and the soul of Philippine democracy. If you found this report compelling, like, share, and comment your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe to ang Kampanero, tinig ng katotohanan, tunog ng kasaysayan. Patuloy ang pagpukaw, patuloy ang paglilinaw, para sa bayan sa batas at sa buong katotohanan.